About the trigonometry chapter. We started from the beginning, as we know very well about this. Trigonometric means a triangular measurements, three sides. What we are going to find out the relationship between three sides and three angles. This is the thing. But however, we are learning from the 10th class onwards, so this is the basic for us. That's why I told you some tips that in this chapter we are taking the triangle, right angle triangles only. Number one, there are three exercises are there. There is a ground rule. Our ground rule is very simple. We are having three exercises. Number one is nothing but basing on the Pythagoras theorem. In that too we are having certain triples, right triangle triples are there. I explained that one. Number two is nothing but certain angles by namely 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. The third one is a simple three identities and some algebraic formula that we are using. Now the first exercise I explained the all the topics. The last one we are having one question is there. Therefore, we will start therefore from now onwards. Here the question is, state whether the following are true or false. Justify your answer. My first question is, what is given in the first test? The value of tan A is always less than 1. Actually, this is tan value means opposite to A by adjacent to A. Sometimes it may be greater than 1, sometimes it may be less than 1, because the opposite adjacents are not in the same. There is no any particular relation between them. One may be greater than, one may be smaller. So, but however, when we came to the second exercise, we came to know that the value of tan A is equal to root 3. The value of tan 60 degrees is equal to root 3. Here, the angle A is equal to 60. Whenever the angle A is equal to 60, it will become root 3. So, root 3 is equal to my value means it is greater than 1, 1.732. The value is greater than 1. So, it is not true. The tan value is greater, sometimes it may be greater than 1. The second question is, secant A is equal to 12 by 5 for some value of angle A. Here we know that secant A means hypotenuse by adjacent to A. Hypotenuse is the largest side, as we know very well. So hypotenuse is always greater than the adjacent. So it's right, no doubt. Yes, it is true. Hypotenuse is the largest value. The next one is cos A, is the abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. We in the beginning itself I told you that there are only three ratios. The remaining three ratios are arrived from by using the word code. Here cos A is derived from cosine A, not cosecant A. So it's a cos A means cosine A. So the above statement is false. The fourth one is cot A is the product of cot and A. This is also false. Why? Because cot means a ratio, A means the value of angle. So no, cot A is a ratio and A is the represents angle. That's the value of angle A in terms of cot. The last one is sin theta is equal to 4 by 3 for some angle theta. Here once again, what is meant by sin theta? Sin theta means opposite to theta by hypotenuse. As we know very well about hypotenuse is always greater than the other two sides, namely sin and cos. So the given statement is wrong. So the denominator is greater than the rows, therefore it is false. Next one, the second exercise. When we came to the second exercise, as I told you, there are only certain values we are using here because we are in the basic mode. The values are nothing but 0, Sine 0, 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. All these 5 only angles we are having. How they are derived to the other one. I will explain the short way method, but however I will explain the sine theta value, how it derives 0 degrees, how it derives 30, 45, 60 and 90 later. But however, now we will take a shortcut method. So you see, from 0 to 90, I started from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the largest value? The largest value is 4. So dividing by all the terms by 4 and taking square root. The resultant value is sine theta. Sine theta means 0 by 4, 0. Sine 30 degrees means 1 by 2. Sine 45 means 1 by root 2. Sine 60 means root 3 by 2. Sine 90 means 4 by 4 cancel, we got 1. Now cosine theta. Cosine theta means converse of sine theta values. Converse means, this is a simple example. Converse means we are taking the values from here, it is 0 to 99, 60 degree in the sine theta values 0 to 90. The same values we are taking from 90 to 0. You see, cos 0 is equal to 1, cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2, cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2, cos 90 is equal to 0. Here this is called converse one. Converse means we are taking from A to B, from B to A. Here the values are we are taking in the converse mode. Next one is tan theta. Tan theta means sin theta by cos theta, or simply the numerator of sin theta by numerator of cos theta. That means 0 by 1, 1 by root 3, 1 by 1 gives 1, root 3 by 1, 1 by 0. 1 by 0 means it is not defined. It is not defined, so we are not taking like that. Next one is called cosecant theta. As I already told you in the beginning itself, cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. So simply we will make it as a reciprocal. 0, 0 will become 1 by 0. 1 by 0 means not defined. Here 1 by 2 will become 2. 1 by root 2 will become root 2. Root 3 by 2 will become 2 by root 3. 1 by 1 will become 1. Next one is secant theta. Secant theta we are taking two ways. Number one way is converse of cosecant theta or inverse of cos theta. Any one you can take. But however, it is easy to write converse of cosecant theta. Means from A to B we are using B to A. That means 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2 not defined. Now this is called cotangent theta. Tan theta, here it is also two ways. You may take tan theta converse or you may take tan theta inverse. We are getting the same value, not defined. 1 by root 3, 1 by 1, 1 by root 3 and 0 by 1, 0. For this value is how we are calculating this. For example, we will see here sin 60. You may take sin and 60 root 3 by 2. Tan 45, just to go through the values. Tan 0, tan 30, tan 45, 1. Secant 30, secant 0, secant 30 means 2 by root 3. This way we are always taking, before going to the examination also, just simply by practicing this one, and we will write in the rough page first, because this table gives at least 1 to 5 marks. So you can practice the table, and whenever we are approaching the examination, first we will write in the rough diagram. The next one is second exercise. Therefore, exercise number 2, the first problem. Evaluate the following. Number 1 is sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 60 cos 60. Once again, sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60. From the table, we can evaluate that sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2, that is equal to cos 30 is also root 3 by 2. Now simply we are substituting those values. So it's given that the value sin that 60 means root 3 by 2, cos 30 means root 3 by 2, plus sin 30 means 1 by 2, cos 60 means 1 by 2. This is a simple simplification we are getting it. Root 3 into root 3 whole square, plus 1 ones are 1 by 4 by 4. So denominators are equal. Simply we are writing root 3 whole square gives 3 plus 1 by 4, 4 by 4, which gives us 1. This is the solution. The next one is second problem. 2 tan square 45 degrees plus cos square 30 degrees minus sin square 60 degrees. From the table, similarly we are taking this table every time. From the table, tan 45 is equal to 1, cos 60 is equal to root 3 by 2, sin 60 is also root 3 by 2. Simply it is given that, and we are substituting the values. This simplification is very very important. If you know the simplification, you get the answer. This is also nothing but a simple algebra, simple LCM. We have to take 2 into 1 2 plus root 3 by 4 2 whole square minus 1 by 2 whole square, which gives us 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. 2 plus these two are the like fractions, 3 by 4 and 1 by 4 like fractions. So 2 plus 3 minus 1 by 4, that gives a 2 plus 2 by 4. Yeah, by cancellation 2 ones are 2 twos are, we got 2 plus 1 by 2 1 and half, 2 plus half, which gives us 2 and half. The next one, simply the other two problems you have to take the homework. Just try yourself. If you can't, contact me. The last one for this today, choose the correct option and justify your answer. The first one, 2 tan 30 degrees by 1 plus tan square 30 degrees. Here I have given 2 tan 30 from the table. Always we are using from the table. 2 into 1 by root 3 by 1 plus 1 by root 3 whole square, which gives us 2 by root 3 by 1 plus 1 by 3. Here this is the only simplification that many people are struggling, because here the fraction by fraction, a by b by c by d is given and LCMs has been taken. These are the only problem for every student. So I request all the persons, students or teachers, explain them, solve the problem slowly. We got 2 by root 3 by 4 by root 3, that is equal to 2 by root 3 into root 3 by 4, which gives us root 3 by 2, that value is sin 30. So what is given? Sin 30, 60 degrees value is correct. The next one, 1 minus tan square 45 by 1 plus tan square 45. As we know that tan square 40, tan 45 is equal to 1. We simply write 1 minus 1 by 1 plus 1 whole square, 0 by 1 plus 1, that is equal to 0. Here the option D is correct. The next one, sin 2a is equal to sin a. Is it true? When here, if a is equal to 0, what's happened? Sin 2a is equal to sin 0 is equal to 0, and 2 sin 0 is equal to 2 into 0 is equal to 0. So if the value sin 0 is 0, if the value of a is equal to 0, the above one is correct. Now the last one, try yourself. This is the 50% of the exercise number 2, and the remaining will be explained later. Thank you.